line.
You said it was like.
Good? Okay, alright. Alright, thank you.
Family, friends, faculty, class of 2026, good afternoon and welcome.
The chat was saying they
It is an honor to be standing here representing our class as a salutatorian, and it's hard to believe today has finally arrived. To my parents, the push you gave me to continuously work hard was not in vain, and for that, I'm thankful.
Supposed to use that microphone.
To all of those that got us here, I hope you feel proud seeing those who came to graduate in the way that I
don't
do.
know why you guys use the
We could
microphone,
not
but
have
if you
done
wanted
it
to make
without
the
all of your
speakers clearer with
support.
that,
I'm appreciative of everyone in attendance today. The opportunity to show up and celebrate the one you care for is a significant moment on both ends, and so it's best to cherish this. To my classmates, we have all worked diligently to be here. To walk the stage is not a light matter. Being here on this stage today shows your dedication to not only what you have done, what you can do as you further progress and find yourself.
I don't know why.
Although on paper I might not have seemed the most involved, I didn't do a lot of clubs or sports, the sociability and friendly manner of our class has contributed greatly to how welcome I felt after all this time. The community built within the classrooms I spent my 4 years in has left a positive impact on me. I'm sure there's a mix of emotions right now, from excitement to nervousness, but stand tall. You are now the future. At a time like this, the people who have supported and been closest to you remain one of the most important. Think of a classmate up on this stage right now, who has continuously put a smile on your face, who kept you going. That is a means for celebration. From the start till now, they continue to be there despite the back and forth, and that camaraderie connects us now more than ever. As you separate, that bond still goes on. The memories made are unforgettable, so treasure that wholeheartedly and congratulate your friends as you have all accomplished a lot. I remember times I had been upset at school, but simply being around the presence of those who care for me as much as I care for them brought me a sense of relief. Even without communication, the matter at hand will be realized and solved, putting a smile on my face. The inside jokes, the long, serious talks, and the time spent together is irreplaceable. I'm sure my peers share a similar experience to mine. You should be proud of everything you've gone through as you've built meaningful connections and learned how to grow from a variety of situations regardless of the outcome. I hope you're all delighted to be here with those you're close with as it holds value. Take these moments with you, whether it be from your fellow classmates or teachers who have supported you on your journey. They're a part of you and helped to develop you into the dignified person you are now. Today might be your final day in this building, but we'll always be together, whether physically or metaphorically. The time we spent together having a lasting impact. So, class of 2026, throw your yonders away. We did it.
Where's the main? Let us resound loud as the rolling seas. We sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new days begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Please have a seat. Please be seated. So I'm just going to, first of all, I just want to say thank you for all the parents and legal guardians. I really appreciate you coming out here. You've been with us for 4 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank Administration Leadership Institute, a collaborative, equity-focused leader committed to accelerating student achievement and expanding opportunities for all learners. Dr. Wallington launched the district's 5-year strategic plan, Accelerate Philly, to drive academic excellence and long-term success. Led a district-wide listening tour and community engagement process to ensure stakeholders' voices shape the future of Philadelphia schools. Key accomplishments for Dr. Wallington were the following: increased student enrollment for the first time in more than a decade, increased graduation rates across the district, improved academic performance in reading and math, particularly in grades 3 through 8, reduced student dropout rates by more than 1,400 learners, reorganized learning networks to better support schools and student success, implemented a two-way communication and feedback platform to strengthen engagement with families and community, guided a comprehensive curriculum redesign through the Accelerate Philly strategic plan, led the district to outperform many comparable large urban school systems in the academic recovery as recognized by national education research. Please join me in welcoming a visionary leader, an advocate for equity, and a champion for the success of every learner, Superintendent Dr. Tony Wallington.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, class of 2026. Let me say that it is indeed an honor to be here at High School of the Future to celebrate with you as we recognize this landmark, audacious, illustrative class of 2026. Let's give them a big round of applause. In the spirit of being bright, brief, and taking my seat, because we want to spend most of this time hearing from these outstanding young people. By the way, I thought the salutatorian was excellent in her address. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you, Madam Salutatorian. Principal Dr. Smith, thank you for that very fine introduction. Thank you for your leadership. Give Principal Smith a big round of applause. You know, every time I drive by High School of the Future, it just has a special place because it doesn't look like any other school in the city of Philadelphia. And so, give yourselves a big round of applause. Let me say a couple things, 3 things in particular, and I'm going to take my seat. I get to do a lot of fantastic things over the past few years as superintendent of this school district, but none other. There's nothing more significant and exciting than our graduation day, which is our Super Bowl in the school district of Philadelphia. So to the class of 2026, number one, let me just say a heartfelt congratulations on behalf of our Board of Education and thousands of people who are celebrating with you and your parents and families and guardians who are here today. As a part of that congratulations, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all the things that you are going to do to make these United States a better place for all of us. I've read the record, Mr. Principal, and it says, I don't want to get ahead of your thunder, but you have multi-million dollars in scholarship this year. Give a big round of applause. I think there are over 102 graduates in this class. 102 graduates, and what really impressed me was that these outstanding young scholars are going off to some very fine institutions, and to include the Ivy League. They're going, a big round of applause. I know there are some full scholarships, full ride scholarships to some very fine institutions, to include Cheney University, LaSalle University, and Temple University. Big round of applause. Including a Cecil B. Moore full scholarship recipient in this class. And I was very pleased to learn that the first cybersecurity graduates are in the class of 2026. Give them a big round of applause. 3 pieces of advice to you. As you transition from this commencement ceremony into adulthood, I want to say first to you, I want to charge each and every one of you. If you've not done this already, I want to encourage you to register to vote. Philadelphia is the big round of applause, yes. Especially, be proud to live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the place where this whole experiment in American democracy started with the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. And let me tell you what the unfinished work of that U.S. Declaration of Independence and the Constitution is. In 2026, put this into perspective, class of 2026, this nation figured out how to build a middle class, a large middle class in the 20th century. This nation figured out how to develop the world's largest economy in the 21st century, 20th and 21st century. And the United States still has the world's largest economy. Believe it or not, the People's Republic of China has a little ways to go to catch the United States. Largest economy. This nation also figured out how to develop the world's strongest military. But what we haven't figured out how to do is to do something about the fact that the richest nation on earth has one of the highest poverty rates of industrialized nations. I charge you to register to vote and help us fix that problem. Number 2, I charge you, whether you are going to a 2-year institution, one of those very fine 4-year institutions in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania or somewhere outside of Pennsylvania, whether you're going straight to the world of work, or whether you're going to one of the very fine branches of the military, as I understand that some of you will be transitioning to the Navy, Air Force, and National Guard. Wherever your future takes you, I charge you and encourage you to dream big. Dream big, class of 2026. And don't let anybody slow you down. Whatever you do, you make sure that you are the absolute very best. And the third and final thing I want to say to you, class of 2026, is I want to encourage you, just like you've had parents, guardians, a fantastic faculty here at high school of the future to invest in you. I want you to pay it forward for others. When you think about you live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the 6th largest city in the United States of America, and the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, when you go out and you make it in these United States, you get that top job or that top opportunity, and you open that door and you walk through, because we have so many other people who don't have that opportunity, and we are our brother's keepers, and we are our sister's keepers. Kick those doors wide open and bring 5, 10, 20 people along with you. Because that's what it takes in these United States. I am so incredibly honored to have the opportunity to watch each and every one of you walk across the stage, and if the principal will give me the honor to shake your hands, I'd be honored to do so. Congratulations, class of 2026. You are going places. Congratulations and Godspeed. Thank you so much.
of the things that we just wanted to say is just that in order for everybody to get here, it was a team effort. So we want to make sure that we showcase everybody that helped the learners. One of the individuals are facilities. We wanted to just thank facilities for keeping the building clean. We also want to just thank our counselors and our support staff because of the mental health. We also want to thank our food service team. And I also want to thank all the coaches and teachers and everyone here, because without you, we wouldn't be here. One of the things I just want individuals to understand that success doesn't come by accident. And in order for the learners to be successful here and sit here, is that the team at Future did a lot of work. Some of the things that we did was truly innovative. One of the things that we did was in order for learners, because we have learners coming from South Philly, West Philly, North Philly, Uptown, all parts of the sections of the city. And the problem was they were getting here late because they're coming from 3, 4 different buses. One of the things that we did was, we knew that we couldn't change the start time, but one of the things that we did was what we call a waterfall schedule. And with that waterfall schedule, this week might be first week, next week might be the second week, third week might be the start of that class, fourth week might be the fourth period start for that class. And the reason that we did this so that learners could be sitting right here, because we did this program, one of the things that I am truly proud of is that we had learners increase their attendance, they increased also their academic scores. And also with that increase with their academics, one of the great things that we were able to do is look at what programs we can place them in when it comes to dual enrollment programs. One of the things that we really work hard here is to make sure, even for the athletics, if you're an athlete here at Future, you cannot fail any subject. You have to pass. I know I met with some of parents and legal guardians in here were too happy at me at times, but the reason why I needed them to do that is because of being able to sit right here. This is the ultimate goal. Also, when you're looking at recruiters, it's good that the individuals recruit, but the thing is that in order to be successful, you have to have discipline. You have to actually have the grades, and you have to have the fortitude to just keep on working through. One of the terms that are utilized loosely is called grit. When you think of grit, that's Philly for you. Those are Philly learners. Those are our kids. You think about it. They wake up 4 or 5 in the morning to come to school, and then they stay late most of the time. A lot of our students don't leave. They're in some type of program, and we're going to note all the different programs that they are in. Some of the things that I'm just proud of is that this was a first for us in numerous things. This was the first year, this was the first cohort that did the dual enrollment cybersecurity program. The reason why we're so excited about these individuals is because they're black and brown babies, and with that, they're going to be able to come out making $70,000 to $80,000 with that program. So can I have the individuals that participated in the dual cybersecurity dual enrollment program stand up? All right, I need y'all to stand up. All right, keep standing. Also, one of the things we also want to do is that we never had a CTE program. But I wanted to set up a CTO program that aligned to our vision. So, in which you can actually have a job for. So one of the things are 1 or 2 schools in the city of Philadelphia that have a computer science program. So all the learners that participate in computer science CTE programs, please stand up. All right, keep on standing. All right. Also, one of the things that we wanted to showcase is that we have a first in Gretchen Vasquez. Can you stand up? She's our first individual for the Seal of Biliteracy honor. For the state advantage, she was fluency in English and Spanish. So she scored advanced in reading, speaking, and listening. So congratulations. Also, the Anime Club. Isaac Ramos, Jameer Brown, and Amir Boone. Since they're freshmen, they were the founding members. Many hours of good anime, conversations, and course food. Also, want to showcase Marquise White, who broke a 12-year-old record. I also want to shout out BB Zainab Shahab for the Aspire Nurturing Program. Also, so this is what we're going to do. Before I came here, please just keep on standing, guys, I know. I'm just happy. I don't think y'all understand. When I came here, they didn't have dual enrollment programs, and then to the AP programs, kid learners weren't passing. When we came, we increased the AP program, so we'll talk more about that. Individuals were scoring zeros when I was here, when I started. Individuals now are scoring 3s, 4s, and we have 2s, but that means that's good because you're almost on that cusp. So when I say your program, please stand up. LaSalle University Dual Enrollment Program, please stand up if you participate in this. Westchester University. All right. Temple University. Access Engineering. The American Heart STEM Program. Children's Hospital Youth Summit. The Heights Program. The Philadelphia Zoo. We Love Philly. Children's Hospital Youth Summit. Also, one of the things I want to note is that individuals who did AP, we had AP Bio, AP Chemistry, AP Lang, AP Lit, AP Gov, AP African American History, AP Art, AP Computer Science. All right. Also, if you participated in the AV program, please stand up. Gaming club, please stand up. All right. Sports this year is an athletic highlight by football winning the Philadelphia Public League National Division and cheerleading finishing in second place in the District 12 champions. So football, please stand up. They won their division. All right. Also, we want to showcase our boys basketball team who went to states. And we also had track and field who had 2 members qualify for the state championships. And then, when you talk about the different sports that we have, this was the first year that we started tennis. So tennis, stand up. If you participate in basketball, girls, boys basketball, girls football, we also had badminton, we also had bowling, and we also had, I think I hit everything. All right. The gaming club, the gaming club. Baseball and softball, all right? So, what I want individuals to understand is, if you look at all the individuals who are standing up right now, they took that much more of a challenge. And that they were like, oh, we can do more, we can be successful, and I'm just enamored by what they've done here. Because, as I always say, this is going to be the last time they hear me saying it, no matter what, I know, it's crazy, it's tough. If no one says they love you, you're always loved here at the Nest. Mr. Murtaugh.
Thank you, everyone. It is now time for the presentation of awards to the graduates who have distinguished themselves during their time here at School of the Future. Our learners show their capacity for greatness and drive for success in a variety of ways. Each award today is given to a learner who has demonstrated that they have mastered one of these competencies. A full description of each award is posted on our school's website, accessible through a QR code posted around the performance pavilion. The first set of awards is selected by the faculty in each academic department. In recognition of her outstanding achievements in social science, her couth in a sea of impoliteness, and her assured sense of self, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Valuing Diversity Competency is Janaya Fielder. In recognition of his ability to overcome adversity, as well as his kindness and determination, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Drive for Results Competency Award is Ramir Williams. The next award goes to a student who has distinguished himself in Advanced Placement English, showing great growth in writing and thinking, in recognition of his college-level writing and his ability to perfect his craft. We are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Oral and Written Communication Skills Competency Award is Aiden Johnson. In recognition of his consistently strong work ethic, strong moral compass, and a desire to do well and perform well for the sake of learning, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Managing Through Processes and Systems Competency Award is Isaac Ramos. In recognition of his skills in drawing, sculpture, screen printing, and fashion, as well as his growth as an artist, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Creativity Competency Award in Art is Amir Braxton. In recognition of her exceptional dedication and her ability to master a challenging repertoire and improving her technical ability in multiple instruments, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Creativity Competency Award in Music is Gretchen Vasquez Sierra. In recognition of his application of his learned knowledge and intuition to logically work through scientific challenges, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Decision Quality and Problem Solving Competency Award is Devon Brown. In recognition of his creativity in approaching unique solutions to difficult problems, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Dealing with Ambiguity Competency Award is Shah Sharafat Hossein. In recognition of his consistency, hard work, and ability to adapt well to his learning environment, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Learning on the Fly Competency Award is Zaki McLaughlin. In recognition of her outstanding ability to relate, to advocate for herself and others, and her highly developed sense of fairness, justice, and respect, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Managing Relationships Competency Award is Layla Peterson. In recognition of her exceptional work on her senior project, specifically her college-level research and writing, and her poise and preparedness during presentations, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Personal Learning and Development Competency Award in Senior Project is Bibi Zainab Shahab. In recognition of his performance in the classroom, as well as on the field and track, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Scholar Athlete Award is Marquise White. The next set of awards is awarded by the senior educators in recognition of outstanding accomplishment across the school community. These FIRE awards embody the core principles of our school mission and vision. In recognition of his outstanding accomplishments in senior year, his volunteering at church, helping out at the food bank, and work ethic, as well as his academic and personal growth, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Focus Award is Christian Evans. In recognition of his outstanding citizenship and character, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Integrity Award is Jamari Hill. in recognition of her ability to transcend all limitations and approach all problems with maturity, poise, and a ready smile, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Resilience Award is Destiny Island. In recognition of her maturity and confidence that she developed over the last 4 years, we are pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2026 Evolution Award is Sahira Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Murtaugh. And now we would like to welcome Dr. Nija Burchett to the stage to present the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers Awards.
Thank you. The Philadelphia Federation of Teachers, Local 3, honors 2 senior learners each year. A full description of each award is posted on our school website, accessible through the QR code posted around the performance pavilion. First award, the Frank Sullivan Human Relations Award recipient for 2026 is Joshua Howerton. Scholarship Award recipient for 2026 is Shah Sharafat Hotel. And now, I would like to announce the 4 senior learners who earned a $1,750 scholarship through the Carrie T. Pacifico Family Scholarship Award. Please join me in congratulating these 4 individuals. Kyrese Valentine, Devon Brown, Shah Sharafat Hossain, and Layla Peterson.
Thank you, Dr. Burchett. We would now like to welcome Mr. John Cameron to the stage. Mr. Cameron is the CEO of the Cameron Group and a former School District of Philadelphia guidance counselor and climate manager with over 15 years of experience serving students in the city of Philadelphia. He is a Philadelphia native, published author, nationally certified anger management specialist, and youth mental health therapist. And he is here to have a conversation with our learners about technology as the new civil rights movement.
First, I want to thank the staff, illustrious superintendent. Now, before I start, I know when I spoke to Dr. Smith, he told me that I came, the school I went to was Uriah, and our color was orange and black, okay? And my sister's here, she got orange and black, she orange and black too. However, today, for the love, I'm gonna bleed red and white for you guys. Red and black, red and black. I'm gonna be red and black. So it's a hard thing, but I'm bleeding red and black for you guys today. Like I said, we're gonna, first of all, today's not a graduation. This is what we call a declaration. This is a true declaration. The declaration says, you showed up, you worked hard, and you made it, okay? To the class of 2026, look around this room. Look at the people who came here today because of you. Every sacrifice, every early morning, every late night, all of this room. You earned this. And I want to stop for a second and speak directly to parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, homies, everybody. You carried them when they couldn't carry themselves. You believed in them when they struggled to believe in themselves. You are the reason they're sitting here in this seat today. This moment belongs to you just as much as it belongs to them. Please give yourself a round of applause. Now, in class of 26, I need you guys to stand up. Everybody, come on, stand up. I want you to show your family some love. I want you to show them some love. Parents, I too, my baby graduated in 2026 from Bethune-Cookman, so I'm a proud parent too. And I know about the Ubers and the Lyfts and the DoorDash and all that. And I told my baby, I'm ready to delete this. So I understand. Yeah, seriously, I want to tell you a brief story. So, during my early years, I went to the school climate manager. I was at a really tough school because my background was with lockdown facilities. So I went to a really tough school, but it really wasn't that tough when I got there. The kids were cool, they were sweet, like they were good kids. And what happens is sometimes we would say a neighborhood and say, oh my God, they're just a bad place. But there was good people everywhere. So I met this young lady. She was smart, she worked hard. When she was on it, she was like on the top of her game. But the only problem that this young lady had was she was a father. We all know people, friends, kids like this. And the only other issue was her friends kind of wasn't steering in the right direction. So I suspended her for one time for fighting. She came back, we met, loved mom, we settled down. I suspended her a second time for fighting. So I settled down, she seemed to calm down. I suspended her a third time for fighting. And, you know, I had a little more tougher talk. But the fourth time, she did what they call, sometimes we say jump people, but in the school district we call a violence. And that's what happened. It was a group assault. So when a group assault occurs, we had to do 21s, a lot of paperwork, and had to move her out. So I guess you say, wow, that's deep. But from the outside, it looked like it was the end of the story. But I'm here to say I learned over 30 years of working with youth and people. Sometimes bad things have to happen before something good can. I've seen this happen many times. Fast forward, that spring of '08. I get a phone call from her mother. She says, Mr. Cameron, look, I appreciate what you did, you tried, you helped my daughter. And I said, it's fine. She said, what I want you to do, can you stop by for the prom send-off? So I said, hold up. I said, how many cheeses of macaroni you gonna have? She said, I'm gonna have 5 cheeses, and we're gonna have the chicken fried hard. I said, I'll be there. So I spoke to my principal, great awesome woman, and she said, John, you go because you made a connection. So we went, saw the young lady off, you know, they looked good. So then, I get a DM, I want to literally 10 years later from Instagram. And the young lady said, Mr. Cameron, I want to send you something. I said, sure. And she sent me pictures of her salon and her name on it. And she told me that she had young ladies working for her, and she even had a barber shop. So my point is, your story's not over. In fact, the best chapter starts today, okay? Now, before I talk about technology, I met with Dr. Smith, and I surveyed the school, and I found out you guys have your own acronym. It's called Be On Fire. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit. F is for focus, paying attention, setting goals. I is for integrity, take ownership and be honest. The R is for resilience, stay persistent, pursue goals. The E is for evolution, thinking outside the box, becoming a better you. Class of 2026, you have been living this code every single day as you walk through these doors. Focus, integrity, resilience, and evolution. This is not just a school motto, this is a blueprint for your life. And I want you to take it with you because the world needs more people who are focused, people got integrity, people are resilient, and people will continue to evolve. We need more people like that in the world, and you guys are going to do it. You already have what it takes. You've been proving it all year long. So now I want to get into the part when I talk about technology and why it's our civil rights movement right now. You graduated at the most important moment in history. The world is being rebuilt through technology, through AI, through entrepreneurship, and through innovation. And here's what nobody's telling our young people. This is the new civil rights movement. Our ancestors marched so we could have a seat at the table. Well, the table has changed. The table is now digital, the table is global, and the table is now worth not billions, but trillions of dollars. All black and brown communities are the largest consumers of technology, but amongst the smallest owners of it. We scroll it, we stream it, we use it, and we buy it. But how many of us are building it? How many of us are owning it? How many of us are getting paid for it? This has to change, and I'm looking for this generation to change it. You have the school of the future behind you. You are trained to think differently, ladies and gentlemen. To solve problems, to use technology as a tool, not just as a tool. Now, just to be a consumer of the future, be a builder of it, be an owner of it, be the architect of it. Now, I want to give you a roadmap to carry along with the FIRE motto. In my work, I wrote a book, 5 Pillars of Leadership, and I'm writing another part called the 6 Pillars of Leadership for boards. But I want to just share a couple of pillars with you because I want to get you out of here on time. My one important pillar is education. Never stop learning. Your diploma is not the finish line, it's the starting line. Pillar 3 is important. It's goal setting. Dreams without goals are just wishes. Write 3 goals down tonight. And parents, while you're out here, I want you to write the word SMART goal and put the word SMART goal in your phone. Tomorrow, when everybody gets, the smoke is cleared, I want you to sit down with your child and with the goals they wrote, I want you to develop them into SMART goals. The website will walk you right through it. We got to be disciplined and organized to make it in this world. And the 6th one, very importantly now, because I stepped up and I took a risk and I became a therapist. And that's mental health. This is this is real personal to me. And with mental health, your mind is important. The biggest issue I have right now when I'm meeting with young kids and doing therapy is they're not asking for help. So sometimes my first session is like this. You all right? Yeah, I'm good. You sure? I'm good. Then I have to say, well, what brought you here? Well, something happened to make me sad. Okay, so you're dealing with sadness. So, parents, what I want you to do is, from now on, with your child, as they get older, I want you to sit down and talk to them. Have a conversation. Listen before you respond. I know somebody out here that may be struggling with mental health, but it's here for you. We grew up in our community. Our community tells us mental health is, it's not serious or it's soft. I'm here to tell you that's a lie. We have to strengthen our mental health as a community so we can grow. So when I walked in the building today, I saw two things, School of Future, and I saw Be on Fire. And I thought to myself, these students are rap. They have the focus, integrity, resilience, and evolution. And I just added 3 more for you. You have everything you need for the class of 26. The door is open, the table is set, the future's waiting. I have one more thing I want to ask you to do, but before that, a long time ago, a man named Jeremiah, he said he was inspired by God. And he said, he wrote these words. He said, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, plans not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. You're sitting inside the school of future, and God's word says He's already has plans to give you hope and a future. And I want you to run with that. Your future's not an accident. Your future's not a mistake. Your future's already written. So class of 2026, when you leave the school as a student one last time, I need you to do one more thing for me. I need you to be on fire.
Thank you, Mr. Cameron. And now the senior class would like to present a musical selection as a tribute to their classmates and their accomplishments over the past 4 years. The School of the Future Commencement Chamber Ensemble will be performing Into the Sky by Brian Balmages, featuring seniors Gretchen Vasquez Sierra and Jimmy Santos on cello, junior Maxine Gay and freshman Jamil McKenney on violin, and Mr. Andrew Warren, the director of the music program at School of the Future, on bass. We will now welcome our valedictorian, Amir Haywood, to the podium.
Good morning, staff, parents, and most importantly, the class of 2026. It's an honor to be speaking to you all today. I came to the School of the Future from John Bertram High School in the beginning of my sophomore year. Since I've been here, I've built meaningful friendships as well as shared new experiences with my peers. As a collective, we've all lived and learned how to overcome our challenges in order to get through our high school years. It's a little surprising for me to be here as the valedictorian, since I feel that I only did what I was supposed to throughout my years as a student. I never expected to be giving a speech at graduation. 4 years ago for all of us, graduation felt far away. Most of us were just focused on trying to get through the day-to-day grind without really knowing how we'd make it to the end. But what matters most now is that we figured it out. We figured it out on our own terms, and that growth is exactly what allows us to stand here today. Learning how to navigate things without a syllabus or a guide is probably the most valuable skill we built in high school, and it's the exact skill we're going to need in the real world. Now, we obviously didn't get to this point completely alone. We had the support we needed from our parents and our teachers behind the scenes. But at the end of the day, it was still on us to show up, do the right thing, and make sure we got the job done. And I know we couldn't have done that without our friends. These friendships that we made weren't handed to us, and these memories of our time together are meant to sustain us for the road ahead. Making lasting friendships isn't easy, and high school isn't the end of this process. It's only the beginning. We are going to build on the strength of our relationships as we grow and develop into the adults we are becoming. Some of our friends are for a reason, and some of our friends are for a lifetime. As we travel into our futures, knowing there are people who care about us and want us to be our best selves will make all the difference. Knowing something will be a memory is sometimes impossible to predict while you're making it. I remember late at night sitting with my mom and putting puzzle pieces together. At that time, I couldn't understand how important that was. I see now that being able to be myself with someone who I know cares about me, all while having fun, has shaped me to be the person I am today. These memories we make aren't just fun times. They're points of growth that have made us who we are now. Moving on to college, jobs, the military, or whatever else some of us may do. With the paths we've taken and the choices we made, that was just the beginning. That was the part where it was up to us to figure it out. Now that we know what to do, we can apply everything we've learned to whatever comes to us in the future. Class of 2026, we have proven that we can handle the work and find our own way. Congratulations to everyone and good luck on whatever task you take on next.
The School of the Future graduating class of 2026 has exceeded expectations. Overall, the class has garnered over $3.6 million in scholarships to 8 different colleges and universities. We have 10 different trades and associate programs represented in our graduating class. We will be sending learners to serve their country in the United States Air Force, Navy, and National Guard. All of this post-secondary success can be traced back to the excellent work our learners did inside of their classrooms this year. We had 30 seniors enrolled in 7 advanced placement courses this year, potentially earning college credit and practicing the skills they will need for success next year and beyond. 10 out of our seniors were enrolled in a 2-year career and technical education program where they trained to earn a certificate in computer programming. This year, 3 learners attended LaSalle University, 2 learners attended the dual enrollment cybersecurity program at the Community College of Philadelphia, and 1 learner attended Westchester University. All of these learners earned credits at the collegiate level throughout these dual enrollment opportunities. We also have a learner complete Temple University's Cecil B. Moore Scholarship Program where they earned a 90% remission of their tuition for the next 4 years. There were 36 members of the class of 2026 who participated in athletics as a member of one of our 19 varsity sports programs. The year in athletics was highlighted by the football team winning the Philadelphia Public League National Division and the cheerleading team finishing in 2nd place in District 12 Championship. Our boys basketball team won the first 2 state playoff games in the history of school. track and field team had 2 members qualify for PIAA state championships. This year also marked the inaugural season for both our boys and girls tennis programs. Off the field, our senior learners have achieved recognition in a variety of areas. Notably, we have our first ever learner to earn the seal of biliteracy. 2 of our learners participated in the We Love Philly program and earned certificates in computer science. One of these learners was offered and accepted an internship with the organization to continue their work. We have a learner who worked with the University of Pennsylvania's Aspire Nursing program and earned a certificate to continue their studies full-time next year. Let us take this opportunity to celebrate the various and impressive achievements of the class of 2026 and their successes yet to come. And now, it is my honor to present the top 10 learners in the senior class. They will stand as they are recognized. Please hold your applause until the last name is called. Beauty Long. Gretchen Vasquez Sierra. Zaki McLaughlin. Shah Sharafat Hossein. Jimmy Santos. Devon Brown. Imani Shelton. Sira Njai. And our salutatorian of the senior class, Carice Valentine. And our valedictorian for the School of the Future class of 2026, Amir Haywood. Please join me in congratulating the top 10 members.
You may be seated. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. It is now time for the presentation of the graduates. I will present the graduates to Dr. Wadlington, Dr. Smith, and Mr. Murtaugh, who will congratulate them after their professional picture has been taken with the diploma. We would like each family to clearly hear the name of their graduate. Please be considerate of everyone celebrating today, and in your best ability, hold your applause until the last name is called. Beauty Long. Gretchen Vasquez Sierra. Zaki McLaughlin. Shah Sharafat Hossein. Jimmy Santos. Devon Brown. Imani Shelton. Sira Njai. Carice Valentine. Amir Haywood. Nemara Dior Adams Stanton. Samir Adsai. Michaela Austin Coffey. Caleb Bailey. Nishad Bentley Smith. Amir Boone. Amir Braxton. Jafir Brothers. Jameer Brown. Youssef Chaplin. Kareem Chappelle. Dawnette Cheatham Green. Michael Corbin. Deshaun Corley. Mariah Corley. Raymond Trisden. Sakina Abdul Haq. Nicholas Cunningham. Jeremiah Dickinson. Brooke Dixon. Jabril Dumas Miller. Christian Evans. Danielle Evans. Janaya Fielder. Ashaya Fletcher. Mika Ford. Mario Ford. Syer Grant. Adrian Gray. Amaya Green. Kashaya Griffin Smith. Tamar Hall. Elijah Harper. Kyer Harris. Miranda Harrison. Brianna Hextall. Amaya Hill. Jamari Hill. Joshua Howerton. Destiny Island. Amori Jackson. Tyler Jackson. Mariama Jallo. Aiden Johnson. Nasir Johnson. Naira Johnson. Sahir Kamara. Ali Mansur. Rakaya McKnight Carter. Kiara Myers. Yamir Moore. Shahad Morris. Anaya Murray. Stephen Stokes. Richard Myers. Avion Northington. James Parker Drayton. Layla Peterson. Isaac Ramos. Assad Randolph. Alicia Reed. Jarrell Rice. Shamar Roberts. Yamira Roberts. Kayla Savage. Phoebe Zainab Shahab. Brayla Shaker. Julian Silvera. Cheyenne Simon. Zaire Simpson. Kimira Smalls. Zaira Smith. Eric Smith Wallace. Gabriella Sotomayor. Nyasha Springer Robbins. Chauncey Stokes. Brandon Thomas. Kasir Thomas. Sadiq Thurman. Sapphire Turner. Kirsten Upshur. Alyssa Sandra Marie Washington. Evan Washington. Zaki Watson. Jarrett White. Malia White. Marquise White. Ramer Williams. Kimani Wilson. Tamaj Wallace. Dr. Smith will now formally confer the diplomas upon the class of 2026.
Graduates, please stand. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and School District of Philadelphia, I now pronounce you graduates of the School of the Future Class of 2026.
Thank you all for participating in this special day. After the ceremony and the recessional of our graduates, you may exit the lobby doors to the lawn. That is where you will meet your graduates. At this time, we will be using the front aisle, We will be using the center aisle. If those two aisles can please be clear. If you are